In this week's Parsha, we learn about the great encounter between the two brothers, Yaakov and Esav. 20 years earlier, Esav vowed to murder his brother Yaakov because, according to Esav, Yaakov deceived him and took his blessings. 20 years later, Yaakov is returning from Haran with his entire family to the land of Israel. Esav is going towards him with an army of 400 men to wage war against his brother. Yaakov is very scared and distressed, and he devises a plan. He sends messengers to Esav with lavish gifts and a message of appeasement, referring to his brother as, "You're my master." Finally, the moment arrives. Yaakov sees Esav. Yaakov prostrates himself 7 times before his brother, and the impossible happens. Esav runs to his brother Yaakov, embraces him, falls on his neck, kisses him, and they both begin to cry. But what happened that caused Esav to have this dramatic change from hating his brother and wanting to murder him to become this loving, tender, beautiful person? The Kabbalah teaches that Esav had this lofty, holy soul, and his soul was even greater than Yaakov. But Esav didn't have the tools to access his soul and to challenge the intense energy into a positive life. And therefore, Esav was always in a state of chaos, and he was this aggressive, violent militant. Yaakov knew that Esav's soul is so holy and great, greater than his, and he wanted to help his brother to be able to reveal his soul and direct it in the positive direction. So if Yaakov would have treated Esav as this great, wicked person, that wouldn't have any effect, because if you believe that I'm bad, obviously I'm going to be bad. Rather, Yaakov conveyed the message to Esav that I love you, and you're my master, and you have great, great qualities. When Esav saw the great affection that Yaakov has to him, and that he treats him with so much love and affection, that had a tremendous impact on Esav, and he broke down, and instead of killing his brother, he kissed him and he cried, and he had this enormous amount of love for his brother. And that is a very important lesson when we see children that are very hyper with a lot of energy and they're aggressive. We have to know that we have to focus on their great qualities, and if we believe in them that they have such great qualities, they will believe in themselves, and in turn they will be able to access their energy and channel it for positive things. Have a very good Shabbos.